Hello and welcome to Blues View. I'm Will Oliphant. I'm joined on the phone by our Birmingham City correspondent Colin Tatham. Colin, a great win at home for Birmingham last night.
Yeah, 2-1 against Burnley, and it was a win, Will, that they really needed. There was so much frustration and disappointment after only drawing against Peterborough United on the Saturday at home after dominating the game, and really Blues needed the 3 points to just sort of revive their little promotion push again, which they did. They got a great start, scoring after 2 minutes, but when Burnley equalised just after half-time, I think everybody thought, here we go again. So that's why it was so important that they finally did get the winner, and although it came in stoppage time, that didn't matter. It was all about the 3 points, and it was in the end, it was a tremendous, rousing finale to the game, and scoring so late will only now give them that little surge of confidence to take into this weekend's game at Blackpool.
And how does this leave them in the league now?
In a very good position. Like I said, had they dropped another 2 points, then it wouldn't have been so good, obviously. But they're in 8th, 2 points from the playoff zone, and with games in hand, they are still well placed to make a real sustained challenge and a serious challenge for the top two. There's 31 games left in the championship season, so there's plenty of time there. So they're still resting nicely on the shoulder. As I said, the psychological aspect of getting that win, the first win I think in 4 or 5 games, that was vital. And so at the moment they're in good shape, and if they only sort of took half the chances that they are creating at the moment, they're playing some really good football, Blues, then the pitch would be even more healthier.
And any loan news for us, Colin?
I think Chris Hughton has made it clear all along that he's going to sort of hold back on doing any business in the loan market. Obviously Niall Ranger was of interest on a long-standing basis for him, but he decided against that one, and it's in terms of the loans, I think it's something more for the new year. I think when we'll find out a lot of things about what may or may not be happening with players and the finances of the club. Chris Hughton is happy at the moment with the squad he's got and the options he has, and that is being borne out by results at present. But the one concrete piece of news that I can give you is that he will be strengthening his backroom staff. Colin Calderwood was at the game on Tuesday night watching from the old director's box. He, of course, was targeted by Chris Hughton at the start of the season to join his setup as assistant manager, but they couldn't prize him out of Hibernian. But now he's been sacked by Hibs, and I think he's cleared up all the sort of relevant severance details there. He's free to work again, and he will be coming into West Hills as part of the Hughton revolution. And of course, the pair of them worked very well together at Newcastle United a couple of seasons back. So that will only strengthen Blues' hand. And where it leaves Paul Trollope, there's no change there. He came in as first team coach, and that was made clear all along that was his role. And Chris Hughton wanted an assistant manager. So the door's always been held ajar for Colin Calderwood, and now they've got something worked out, and he will be added to the team.
Okay, Colin, that's great. Thanks very much for that this week, and thank you for listening. We'll be back again next week with more Blues View.